To speed up listing, you can create a batch and list in bulk by importing a buy list. This can be one you saved in Scoutify or created in a CSV file. Let's get started by creating a batch. Mouse over List and select List and Prep. Hit the big plus sign in the upper left corner. Give the batch a name if you'd like, and choose between FBA or MFN. Then click Batch Settings. At the bottom of the next screen, you'll see the Buy List Import section. Choose Select from Scoutify or Select from File. Then pick out the file you would like to use. Note that if you're selecting from Scoutify, you'll see all buy lists if you're the account owner, but only your own buy lists if you're an employee. Make sure you're happy with the rest of your settings on this screen. For help with this step, see our article, Starting a Batch, on support.inventorylab.com. Once you're finished, click Start Your Batch to start the import wizard. If you're entering a CSV buy list, you'll be asked to match up the columns in your file with the right variables in Inventory Lab. If you used our buy list template, everything should be matched automatically. Once you've confirmed your columns are aligned, click Validate My Buy List. You'll arrive on a screen showing previews of all the items in your list. If you used a Scoutify buy list, this is the first screen you'll see. If you use a CSV buy list, you may see a buy list import error in the lower right. This will tell you about any of your items that may have critical errors, such as required data missing or an invalid entry. To solve these errors, fix the issues in your CSV buy list and click Cancel Import. Then re-upload and validate the updated file. Note that you are not required to resolve import errors to continue. If you move forward despite the errors, Inventory Lab will leave any invalid items out of the batch. You can continue with the rest of your batch and worry about those items later if you prefer. Up next are issues with your items. Each of these will be marked by a red warning sign and a message. All of these must be resolved before you can add your buy list to your batch. If you have any replenishments in your batch that have more than one MSKU to choose from, you'll see the warning, "This item already exists in your inventory." To resolve this for one item at a time, click Replenish this item on the right. This will bring up a popover with all your existing MSKUs for the same item in the same condition. Pay careful attention to the channel column. This will tell you whether you're looking at an FBA, MFN, or unlisted item. You can only select an MSKU that's in the same channel as your batch. The status column will tell you whether the MSKU is activated or archived. An active MSKU will also have a replenish button to the right, while an archived one will have a restore and replenish instead. In the stock inbound column, you'll see two numbers. The first is the in-stock amount Amazon has most recently reported to Inventory Lab. The second is the quantity already inbound to Amazon's fulfillment centers. Finally, the list price shows the amount you're currently selling the item for on Amazon. If you find an MSKU you want to reuse, click Replenish or Restore and Replenish on the right. If you need to create a new MSKU, click Create a new MSKU instead at the bottom of the popover. This will automatically generate an MSKU based on your MSKU customization settings. To resolve all replenishment questions at once, click Bulk Replenishment Options at the bottom of the screen. Choosing Replenish All will take you through selecting an MSKU for each item that has more than one available. It works just like replenishing one at a time, except you don't have to replenish this item each time. Selecting Use New MSKUs will automatically generate new MSKUs for all of your items that have a Replenish This Item button. The MSKUs will be created based on your MSKU customization settings. If you used a CSV buy list and provided MSKUs, choose Use MSKU from Buy List to use your provided MSKUs in all possible cases. These MSKUs will be replenished if they have an existing match or created as new if they do not. Some issues may remain. You'll see a duplicates and buy list error on any duplicate line. Click Merge Duplicate to combine them. This item will be merged into the first entry of the same item that had the same MSKU, even if it's an MSKU change during the previous steps. If your merged items had more than one purchase date or supplier, you'll now see multiple in those fields. You'll also notice that the cost has been averaged out. Even though the merged lines are a single line now, each will be recorded as a separate replenishment line. Once all issues have been resolved, click Start Amazon Check. Amazon may now remove any items with additional issues such as being restricted or under review. You will need to address any such issues in Seller Central and add the item manually later. Finally, click Add Buy List to Batch. All validated items will be added to your batch instantly.